The first full week of this month's contest is coming to a close, and the battle for March's Trader Contest crown is well underway. More than 900 traders have already signed up to try and win a slice of the $15,000 prize pot. But before we dive into some eye-catching trades over the last 7 days, let's hear from February's Trader Contest winner.
I decided to play with pairs of Japanese yen and it occurred to be a good choice because, analytically speaking, there were larger movements of the euro-dollar and Japanese yen in February. My strategy was to follow current trends. Decision to join the market was based on simple technical analysis. For example, I determined supports and resistances. I was analyzing currency graphs to find out candlestick formation. I built my moves around basic indicators like RSI, stochastic oscillator, MACD or momentum. When it comes to Japanese yen pairs, the market was bought up. High volume and low volatility of prices suggested approaching correction, and immediately I took advantage of it. Analysis presented on Dukascopy website and economic calendar very helpful.
Well, it hasn't been a particularly great start to the month for PP&M from the UK, but this trade on the Great British Pound US dollar paid off, 112 pips to be exact. The trade was entered nicely at 151.08 and closed when the almost perfect take profit of 149.96 was triggered. Nice job and all the best this month. Now, before we finish up with the Trader Contest, let's hear how Arenoosh's trading strategy works.
My decisions are based on events and news. My main strategy is to focus on important events or news that can move the market. 75% of my trading time is studying all the global macro data and only 25% looking at the chart and managing my account. I usually work with 4 or 5 currencies. For now, I focus on Japanese yen, you all know why, on New Zealand and Australian dollar because of the tight connection with China, and finally but not least, the United States dollar, because in my opinion, we will see it getting very strong in 2013. In the next 10-15 days, I will focus on confirmation of Mr. Kuroda as the new governor of Bank of Japan and pay attention on his first speech. Next Wednesday, we will have the Royal Bank of New Zealand official cash rate, and I will also focus on the Australian unemployment rate together with the CPI release for the US dollar.
Well, moving on to the article contest, and this is what the leaderboard looks like at the moment. Dr. Tyby's article, Medium Term Outlook for Euro-Dollar Part 1, is topping the list right now, so I caught up with him earlier today to find out what the article's all about.
On the first part of the analysis, I have gathered the most important fundamentals for the United States economy and their monetary policy and the Eurozone fundamental environment right now. A brief analysis for the 10-year government bond markets and the future calendar event for the next 2 weeks. Usually I build 5 scenarios for the probability of the price action of a pair, and for euro-dollar I find most probable right now the mixed to bullish and bullish scenarios, with a target of 1.37 till the end of the month and 1.43 till the month of May.
He also mentioned the second part of this article will be out soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you'd like to hear more analysis from him, then tune into his webinar on Monday at 7:30 AM GMT. Now, the strategy contest sees over 210 members, and this week the biggest profit goes to Astropata from Ireland. He traded the New Zealand dollar Japanese yen with an ambitious take profit set and quite a loose stop loss. The order was opened before the weekend and manually closed 5 days later. He took home a nice 87 pips. Now, as you all know, we've relaunched the Valentine's contest, but now we call it the Contest of Love, which gives you a chance to express your feelings for the one you love. And of course, with the added bonus of winning a cash prize towards your live account. So just log in, post your work and win, but most importantly, have fun with it. Now, the same goes for the Dream Contest. We are looking for the most original and unusual dreams, so if you're not one of the 100 participants who have entered already, then make sure you log in to win. As always, we'll be back next week with another contest checkup. Good luck trading. Goodbye.